Have you ever felt like your progress in Randori is slowing down? Maybe you are training hard doing rounds every day, but somehow others are improving faster. Or maybe you have a stretch where your throw just don't work the way they used to. If that sounds familiar, you are not alone. Most judoka go through the phase, and the problem isn't that you are not trying hard enough. It's that you might be doing Randori without a clear purpose. Randori is not just fighting. It's the best place to build yourself. If you do it with intention, every round becomes a shortcut to growth. Today, I'll share 6 powerful ideas that will completely change how you think about Randori. How to make every round meaningful, focused, and true part of your evolution as a judoka. For many people, Randori is simply a test. Who can throw through, who's stronger, who wins, but the mindset misses the point. Randori is not about proving something to others. It's about discovering something in yourself. When I was younger, I used to treat Randori like a fight. All I wanted was to throw everyone I faced, and sometimes I did. But looking back, I didn't really grow from it. Throwing people feels great, but if all you're doing is fighting without thinking, you are not getting closer to improvement. That's why today I want to share the 6 things I personally focus on in every Randori. If you start applying even 1 or 2 of these, you'll notice huge difference in how much you learn every time you step on the tatami. Let's go step by step. The first things I always talk about is this. Set a small goal before you start. This is the most important part, and it happens before Randori even begins. If you're going without a goal, you come out without progress. You don't need a big goal like I'll win every round. Set a small one, something specific and simple. Maybe I'll try to throw that person with Uchimata today. I'll focus on not getting thrown by this person. I'll work on breaking grip faster. I'll attack first in every round. These small targets turn a normal round into focused training. For me, I always have a purpose. Some days I change myself to throw someone I usually can't. Other days I try a new technique like tomoe-nage instead of uchimata. Every time you set a goal, you give your brain something to analyze. And that's how you start growing one small success at a time. Now let's move to the second point. Always be aware of your opponent's balance. This is something I talk about a lot. In judo, your opponent is always moving, which means their center of gravity is always shifting. You need to feel where it is at all time. Is their weight on their heels or on their toes? To the right side or the left? High or low? If their weight is forward, throwing like uchimata or seoi-nage are effective. If it's backward, technique like ouchigari or osotogari will work better. But don't just look for it. The best judoka can sense balance change through the gi, through their grip. That's what you should train. Not just throwing, but reading where the opponent's balance is before you move. Next, the third point. Who has the grip advantage and how can you change it? In every Randori, there is always one person who controls the grip fight. If you have the better grip, you control the tempo. If your opponent has it, you are in danger even if you don't realize it yet. So during Randori, ask yourself, who has the advantage right now? Usually, the person with the higher tsurite or rappel hand and lower hikite like a sweep hand has a dominant position. That's when you can attack with confidence. But if your tsurite is low and your hikite is being lifted, that's a weak position. You need to either break the grip or adjust. Don't attack from there because you'll just get countered. Always recognize whether you are in advantage or recovery phase. If you are losing the grip fight, your goal isn't to attack. It's to rebuild control first. Let's move to the fourth point. Learn the right timing for your entry. Timing is everything. The question is, when do you enter? It could be when your opponents step forward, when your grip becomes dominant, when they move sideways, or when they push you back. Each situation creates a different window. But here's the key. Don't wait for the perfect timing to appear. Create it. When you push, they'll naturally push back. When you move sideways, they'll follow. If you understand human reaction, you can read your opponents exactly where you want. Randori isn't just reacting, it's designed the rhythm. Make the timing happen on your time. Now let's go to number 5. Analyze why you are able to throw. After you throw someone, don't just celebrate. Ask yourself, why did that throw work? Was it because of your timing, your opponent's foot position, their balance, your grip advantage? Every throw has a reason. It's never just luck. The more you analyze it, the more you'll be able to recreate it. If you know exactly why it worked, you start to recognize the same pattern again and again, and you'll throw more consistently. That's how high-level judoka build their sense. It's not magic, it's awareness and repetition. And finally, number 6. Analyze why you got thrown. This one's hard, even for me. When you get thrown, it's frustrating. You want to move on and forget it. But that's actually your biggest opportunity to learn. Ask yourself, what happened right before the throw? What was my foot position? Where was my balance? Was my grip strong or weak? Every ippon against you is a teacher. If you can understand why you got thrown, you know exactly what to fix next time. And over time, you notice something incredible. You stop blaming your opponent's strengths and you start discovering your own weakness with clarity. That's a real path to growth. When you start training like this, Randori becomes something completely different. It's no longer about winning or losing. It's about learning faster than everyone else. The people who grow the most are the ones who win every round. They are the ones who think deeply about every round. Each Randori becomes a test of awareness. You start feeling balance, sensing timing, recognizing reactions. You stop relying on brute strengths. And you begin to see Judo as a system, rhythm, control, and connection. When that happens, even a 5 minutes Randori can teach you more than 30 minutes of drilling. Next time you do Randori, don't just fight. Pick one small goal before you start. Pay attention to balance. Recognize who has a grip advantage. Find the timing. And after every throw, win or lose, analyze why. If you start doing that, your Randori will stop being just training and start becoming the fastest way to improve. If you want to go deeper into this kind of technical and strategic approach, I offer private lessons and seminars where I break down these concepts in details, including how to apply them in real Randori situations. You can check the link below if you are interested. If this video gave you a new way to think about Randori, hit the like button, subscribe for more deep judo breakdown, and comment below which of these 6 ideas you are going to try in your next Randori. Let's make your practice more than just movement. Let's make it meaningful.